Biology 1040 presents Believe it or not, you have a bee to thank for every 1 in 3 bites of food you eat. Honeybees, both wild and domestic, perform about 80% of all pollination worldwide. A single bee colony can pollinate 300 million flowers each day. Of the 100 crop species that provide 90% of the food worldwide, bees pollinate 71. They are a crucial component of food security. Wow! Honeybees also act as a keystone species in a variety of ecosystems. A keystone species is one that other species in an ecosystem largely depend, such that if it were to die, the ecosystem would change drastically. If bees die, both plants, animals, and humans will be immediately affected.
Also contrary to popular belief, bees aren't out to get us. The vegetarian's looking to forage food and pollen and won't sting unprovoked. If a bee happens to buzz your way, stay calm and still. They can smell hormones that are released when humans feel fear or anger.
Scientists have discovered that bees are dying from a variety of factors: pesticides, drought, habitat destruction, nutrition deficit, air pollution, global warming, and more. Many of these causes are interrelated. The bottom line is that we know humans are largely responsible for the two most prominent causes: pesticides, causing colony collapse, and habitat loss through construction and development. Colony collapse refers to the ongoing degradation of the honeybee population. Typically, a beehive or colony will decline by 5 to 10% over the winter and replace those lost bees in the spring. However, in North America, winter losses have commonly reached 30 to 50%. This has created a decline from 6 million hives in 1947 to 2.4 million hives in 2008. Plant bee-friendly flowers and herbs in your yard and garden. Bees are losing habitat all around the world due to intensive monoculture-based farming practices, pristine green but flower-barren sprawling suburban lawns, and from the destruction of native landscapes. Just planting flowers in your garden, yard, or in a planter will help provide bees with forage. Lilacs, lavender, verbena, mint, squash, tomatoes, pumpkins, sunflowers, and oregano are a few excellent options that bees will love. Don't use pesticides and chemicals on your lawn. Yes, they make your lawn look pristine, but they're actually doing the opposite to life in your biosphere. The chemicals and pest treatments you put on your lawn and garden can cause damage to the honeybee systems, specifically neonicotide varieties, a major culprit in colony collapse disorder. These treatments are especially damaging if applied while the flowers are in bloom, as they will get into the pollen and nectar and be taken back to the beehive. Weeds are a good thing. Contrary to popular belief, a lawn full of clover and dandelions is not just a good thing, it's a great thing. A haven for honeybees and other native pollinators. Don't be so nervous about letting your lawn live a little. Wildflowers, many of which we might classify as weeds, are some of the most important food sources for bees. If you choose to get rid of these weeds, let them bloom first and then trim them back before they go to seed. And finally, buy raw local honey. As a consumer, the honey you buy directly sends a message to the beekeepers about how they need to keep their bees. For this reason, and your own personal health, strive to find local unpasteurized honey from hives that are not chemically treated. Do not fall victim to large grocery store labels that promise organic or natural. It's often impossible to track the hive-to-shelf cycle of these products. Instead, visit your local farmers market, support your immediate economy, and ensure the continued life of healthy and happy bees.